Hey guys, Tarek here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Eindhoven country, playing for today, spawning in the north. We have BatON, playing as Brits, and his loader is Vanguard, all engineers, and mobile assault. Teaming up with him is Inquisition, playing as his forces, who has airborne, urban assault, and infantry. It's off against him in the south. We have Pineapple, the fruit dude, playing as Ostheer, and his loadout is Ostheer, assault support, and Jaeger armor. Teaming up with him is Miku, playing as Ostheer, and locking into German infantry. Now, this is actually not an arranged team, despite both these players having TR in their name. Just a coincidence. They matched up here. Trying to remember the ranks. I've still got it up in the browser. Inquisition around rank 50, BatON 37, Miku around 60, and Pineapple around 90. First skirmish of the game. He's getting flanked. MG42 setting up. Let's be careful through the center though, with the rifleman pushing in. Second MG42 setting up, but it looks like rifleman going to sneak around the corner and making a dive onto the cutoff. Tommy's crawling out here. MG42 backpedals to cover the cutoff a bit more. A bit better, and Grenadiers are on the flank. Might be needed to assist on the fuel point. We've got some re-echelon charging down there now. G42 coming across from Miku. Looked into German infantry already, and infantry company for Inquisition.
Enemy forces are securing our territory. Yes.
Inside the building. Trying to hold out here for a bit longer.
Attempting to steal our sector.
SMG42 repositioned. Expecting the US troops to be coming in from this angle, but it looks like they're coming around the long way. This rifle squad though getting whittled down. I'll look for a flank here. Might not be successful. Grenadiers a little bit slow to rotate though. Pyos are there. Oh, early grenade tech from Inquisition. Could be going down. No, it looks like they are going to survive. Oof. Speaking of going down, MG42 on the far side from Miku going down. MG on the run there for Pineapple. Poe's running out.
We are losing a sector.
BatON had the opportunity, maybe could have come over here and tried to steal this. But maybe didn't want to risk losing his infantry section. I probably would have stolen it, personally. Let's push onto the cutoff. Quite strong here from Inquisition. Pineapple, we're having trouble holding on. The machine gun positioning wasn't quite working out for him. Captain closes in. On the run now though. Oh, bit of a flank here on the Vickers with the rifle nade. Oh, not quite a direct hit. It looks like he may have done that slightly behind the machine gun. Doesn't get the wipe. Machine gun did get recruited by Miku, but now getting flanked by the infantry section again. Getting out of there. And there we go. And he's getting chased away. The ambulance from Inquisition.
Heads up. Mechanized mortar carrier is now ready for
Who
action.
just went for a 2-rifle tech.
Reinforcements in.
So it's a bit more manpower spare for something like that. And yeah, did go for the captain as well. And has ticked the unlock as well. So actually very close to an A half track already. Pies with the flamer charging forwards. Grenadier's not too far behind. Going for some attack rounds through the wall there. Looks like another charge down onto the cutoff. Machine gun nearby, but might end up getting flanked here. And Axis having a tough start so far. Pineapple, I think about jumping in the building maybe. Going all the way back here. Going to try set up covering the cutoff. And I might be able to get flanked by this. Oh, it doesn't even need it. It's going to launch the grenade. Captain coming in from the side. Gunner gets decrewed. No, Captain just going straight through the center. And here's the decrew. This is going really badly for Pineapple. Machine gun changing hands now. Inquisition picking that one up. Half nade on. Decent damage, but still pretty healthy. I think it'll be able to escape here. Bit of run and gun action from the Grenadiers, hoping to finish the job, but it doesn't look like they're going to be successful. And Miku struggling on the other side as well. Things are not going well for the Axis team right now. AC coming in for BatON. Oh, a double officer tick from Inquisition, so no light vehicle. That does buy the Axis a bit of breathing room here. See Pineapple going for a 2-2-2. AC's already on the battlefield though, so it could be tricky keeping that alive. Grenade from the lieutenant over there. He's trying to push onto the fuel point here. There's some sandbags there for them to take a bit of cover behind. Oof, maybe not from that angle though. But there we go, Flamer arrives, and there goes Inquisition. AEC switching sides. We got some stormtroopers forwards from Miku. Gets found by the AEC. And there they go. Pineapple does have the 222 out now and gone for a pack next. So has to be very careful with the 222 until that pack arrives in support.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
A mine down for Inquisition over there as well, making use of Infantry company. 5-man upgrade for BatON now. Rifle nade in from the side, doesn't quite get the decro on the Vickers. MG42 sitting up. Is there a mine there? And gets suppressed, not shooting at the Vickers, so the Vickers gets away. MG opening up, just pressing one of the two infantry sections. Ooh, MG down. Did Inquisition run that a little bit too far forwards? It gets decrewed. 222 chipping away, trying to prevent the rifle squad from being healthy enough to crew that, but here comes the captain. Do you have the pack out the back, ready to support? Perfect positioning there for Pineapple. Tries to go for the tread shot. Okay, looks like the riflemen are going to get control of the machine gun there. Ambush here from the stormtroopers, no reaction. BatON loses a squad. Is it? He's lost two now. Where'd the other one go down? Okay, well that is really bad. I mean, Axis definitely got off to a poor start there, but they did do a pretty good chunk of damage right there. Very early munitions cache down by Inquisition, by the way.
Welcome to the death factory, boys.
So it looks like the grenade spams part of his build and actually going for bars. At least one bar. Looks like it's just a single bar on that squad. Instead of M1919s. I wonder if he's going to get the M1919s later on. Go one bar, one M1919. Which is okay. Even though I prefer just one M1919, no bar, but saves the munitions. Faust connecting with the AEC, going to slow that down only a little bit. Engineers right there for the repairs. Also had a glider come in. There's some commandos trained from that. aggressively trying to soften up the stolen machine gun here. And they're actually coming in to flank a little bit. Decides against it. We're already quite low on that now. 222 doesn't have the best armor. Oof. Artillery officer from Pineapple. Interesting choice. Oof, Greedy does get away.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Commandos in the center. For a bit of an ambush. Oh, but they get AoE suppressed there by the machine gun. That's very lucky for Miku, otherwise the pack would have gone down there. Still in a little bit of trouble, honestly. Yeah, just continuing to struggle to hold on to the fuel. Here comes the bazookas. I think that would have been death if that had landed. Very lucky for Pineapple. Taking a big risk there. Oh, big damage onto the captain. Could go down now. Another LMG burst. There it goes. Okay.
Just got a report of an
Much
infantry
needed
unit
wipe
being
there.
wiped out.
Ambush from the stormtroopers.
Army
And
commandos
then
ready
another
to
set
go.
of commandos coming in for BatON. The MG42 covering the fuel, denying Pineapple the opportunity. Gearing up the 222. He's going to need that to flank it most likely. Oh, he's popped the incendiary rounds. It's not going to hit too much though. Crash attempt onto the Allies' fuel, but unsuccessful. Oh man, he dropped a lot of models there on retreat as well. He's doing some big damage. And there goes the MG42 covering the fuel. 222 flushing it out. Might trigger this mine though. Nothing really to capitalize on that. Oh, very, very close. Not quite though. Sugari's back at base. Picking up a bar on the lieutenant now. Rebuilt the captain. Which is interesting. It might mean that he doesn't quite have enough manpower to get the Sherman. What's
A capture point is under
still
attack.
quite a amount of fuel. Only 15 fuel away from that. But we'll have to wait and see. Seeing his troops out in a tight formation here.
Capture point.
Sniper out for Pineapple, by the way. MG42 covering the center nicely from Miku. Got some smoke coming in from the captain. Maybe that's why he wanted the officer again. Intent on using the smoke. Back there to defend against the AC, but that's still a pretty powerful US Forces blob. Here comes some LMG greens though. Snare on the 222 pack. Going back to defend. AC misses its first shot, so decides to pull back. That's a good choice. Rifleman continuing to push around the corner here. A lot of damage onto the squad inside the building. Sniper getting hunted down, but Inquisition decides that's just too much bleed. Gonna try to pull back. LMG Grenadiers there working well for Pineapple, shutting down that push. And that time they held on a lot better. Here we go. Sherman coming in for Inquisition. BatON, he built that second squad of commandos. Hasn't even started his tech up yet. Quite far behind in that department after such a strong early game from the Allies. It's a shame to not really capitalize on that and get out a fast tank. Sniper takes a shot, then retreating. Sherman coming down the road. Double packs right here though. No snaring squads here, however. Can't shoot through that. Vickers doing some work there, getting some suppression going. Enforcing the retreats. Well, Sherman might come on a wider angle. I did spot the officer over here earlier. Okay, he's going back now. No machine gun upgrade on the Sherman yet. Oh, maybe trying to bait over this Telemite. He's bringing his pack back here. Officer doing some laps. Trying to entice the Sherman over here. Got a pretty big infantry blob. The Sherman's not going to take the bait though. Well, not yet. Slightly towards the center rather than like over here. So it makes it slightly less like the mine's going to get triggered. Looks like he doesn't have the sweepers on his rear echelon though, so that's a big mistake from Inquisition. Definitely have the sweepers as well. Here comes the Sherman. A little bit too far back. Takes a snare though. Wow, that bazooka scattered super long, then connecting with the 222 long range. The sniper working well here for Pineapple. Quite a lot of kills. Position bleeding quite a lot of manpower this kind of attack. Drops his bazooka as well there. Commando's trying to come in, but the 5-man grenadier is holding the ground very effectively. Close call, but Pies do get out of there alive. Sherman actually very, very low. I think we're going to be able to regather that stolen MG42, and Inquisition, after a relatively strong start, kind of falling apart here a little bit. A few of these assaults not very well considered, and yeah, losing the machine gun like that, that's no good. And Axis fighting back strongly now, pressuring the allies down like crazy. BatON has done the tick. Hasn't gone hammer or anvil. So I'm not sure what he's going for. Going for some attack rounds though. Connecting. Good attempt. But now the Axis are in the driver's seat. Pineapple with the largest army size by far. Got himself a Panzer IV. He's looking promising. Got a priest coming out for Inquisition. Alright. Reasonable time to get it, though he is a little bit under strength maybe in terms of anti-tank. Doesn't have an anti-tank gun. He's kind of reliant on the bazooka squads to supplement the Sherman. But it's a reasonable time to get it, start vetting it up early. Line triggered there. I think we're still going to push forward, it's a little bit risky. Looks like he still only has one bazooka on the rear echelon, didn't pick one of those up again. Was that a priest shell coming in there? Okay. Got a couple kills, pretty good medium start. Bazooka's connecting with the Panzer IV. Sherman coming in. Bounce, bounce. We've got some action in the center. Commando's in some trouble. Sherman chasing it down, but disengaged now. Bazooka bouncing. Sherman also bouncing. That's fair enough. Tread shot coming through, slowing down the Panzer IV. AC on the run here. Okay, AT gun from the side. Before chasing through. Oh, doesn't quite repair it enough.
Armored vehicle gone.
And securing the kill. Sherman coming across from Inquisition, but arriving a little bit too late to really save the day. And yeah, so far the 5-man Grenadiers are just working so well against the Commandos. Commandos really need to vet up. These like Vet 3 and Vet 2 squads Kind of need to kind of equal their veterancy here, feels like, to level the playing field a bit more.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Priest's just about ready to roll again. AT gun coming in now for Inquisition. I think that's a good choice. And a second AT gun coming in for Miku. Good dodge on that rifle grenade. Pineapple, meanwhile, has a decent amount of manpower floating. Jim coming in now, but I think the Greediest should escape. Just a little bit too late. Close to the white though. Another tower down by Pineapple. Good position for it. Jim is there to meet the Panzer IV. Both bouncing. Engineers coming through with the snare.
They still have 300 points remaining. Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Miku pushing onto the far flank there. BatON really looking for an ambush with these commandos. Howitzer fire coming down in this region as well. Big shot from the Panzer IV there.
The tactical air force.
Oh wow, sniper shot. Man, this Panzer IV is on fire for Pineapple. 2 gigantic hits.
The enemy is attempting to steal our
Resulting
sector.
in the wipe. Okay, we've got strafing support coming for BatON and going straight into a Firefly. Interesting choice. He doesn't hit too much there for Inquisition. Give the 222 for a little bit of anti-air as well. Conro's charging down the middle. They're just struggling so much against the 5-man Grenadiers, even once they get in close. Oh my! Planes nearly take them down there though. Shows the strength of the 5-man Grenadiers performing that well against close range specialists like commandos.
We are losing a sector.
How'd that second howitzer barrage go? 5 kills, okay. Pretty close to event 1 after that, I guess.
Krauts are sniffing around our asses. Tactical point being captured.
Ostwind ready for deployment.
Okay. Push out on to the right for Inquisition. Oh no, his vehicle crew's not repairing for some reason. Okay, now it's going to work. Might have been a little bit of a delay there though. Grenade out. Oh, sniper in some trouble in the center, double commandos. Okay, but in comes the strafing run from Pineapple. Very good at suppression this. We've got a flak panzer in the mix for Miku as well. I guess that's why he went for the second AT gun to try and bolster his anti-tank. Going for the anti-infantry flak panzer. Shield rockets coming through. Oh, both missing. Look like they're on target there. That's a shame with the 6-pounder there. Maybe could have got the kill. And the bazooka's coming in as well. Does have the sweeper on the rear echelon now, which is nice. Oh, what's this Panzer IV doing? Whoa! Oh man, is he trying to use crew repairs right there? Oh, but the Panzer IV actually bounces a shot. Good attack rounds there from BatON. The flak panzer coming in from the side clears the arc of the AT gun. And the attack rounds from Miku are missing like crazy. We are connecting, but the repair is keeping it alive for the moment. It'll be close though. It's a main gun crit. Here come the commandos. Misses again. Oh my god. Can he do it? Commander's trying to spread out. Second machine gun not quite facing the right direction here. Lobbing out a few smokes to continue the assault. And the Fireflies, oh my god, repaired enough to survive one more pack shot. And that one misses. How that Firefly survived there is a miracle. BatON, just don't even bother with Christmas, mate. You got your gift right there. 7 kills now for the priest. So we are fighting position going down, looking to cover the munitions point. But allies have been on the back foot for quite a while now. Only ahead by around 70 VPs. Oh, sniper in some trouble. Oh, and down it goes. Pineapple not paying attention over there. Right, as this tiger arrives. Doesn't have enough manpower in reserve though to rebuild the sniper if he wants. Now picking up a Scott Inquisition. Might regret that with the tiger here. I'll be wishing that he had. Jackson does have double AT guns in a nice position for this though. Tiger connecting, jumps out with a vehicle crew. Oh, was that must have been a misclick. And Tiger just sticks around, finishes the job. Yeah, it must have been a misclick there. Unfortunate for Inquisition. Losing the Scott hasn't been on the battlefield for too long. Just as things were starting to go right for the Allies, you know, they took down the sniper. Held on to the Firefly. All of a sudden they're in a bit of trouble again. Continue sprinting out to the side. So there's Sherman heading over in that direction as well. Oh, turning around for the Grenadier charging onto the cutoff here. Line triggered. Sherman on HE but missing a shot. He's going to get out of there alive. Positioning, opening up the capture over there. Wonder if he is going to be able to get a flank on this machine gun. Tiger getting repaired up still. Now push on to the VP for BatON. Looks like he's going for the Churchill. Has gone for Hammer on top of that as well. Crocodile. Which, you know, sometimes Hammer with a Crocodile can be a bit tricky, but, you know, it does have the vehicle crew repairs with this commander, so might not be that big of an issue. Fragmentation bombing run coming in there, but actually hitting too much. They're getting 2 models from the machine gun. And Pineapple setting up an Opal Blitz. Wow. Downtown with the priest? Oh, it looks like he's using the creeping barrage ability. It does barrage kind of in a line, as you can see here. I haven't really tested this too much, but I mean, if that first shell is like pinpoint accurate, that could be quite nasty. TM in position to deal with the Tiger. Attack ground there. Attack grounds from Inquisition in return, and now the AT gun's in some trouble. Calling in some kind of artillery with the officer, maybe? Even mortar? Position on the run here. AT gun does go down. Needs to get this second AT gun in motion. I'm wondering where it was this whole time. Tiger missing on the Sherman. Here comes the AT gun now. Crocodile and Firefly through the center. That's a pretty nasty combo. Shield rockets. Oh, looks like the Panzer IV gets out of there. So Pineapple also managed to escape with his machine gun. And sticking around now for the kill on the decrewed AT gun of Inquisition. So
Points are
yeah, a
down
little
to
bit slow for
300.
Inquisition bringing up the second AT gun in support of all that fighting. Also doesn't seem very confident with his attack rounds through the tree line. There's Pineapple making a full use of those. And doing well because of that.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements. Tank destroyer is ready for orders.
Oh boy, double AT guns from the side. This one with the Tiger weak point. Croc in some trouble. Grenade from the commandos could save the day. Can't toss it right in the middle. Black Panzer charging forwards. Oh, there we go. Crocodile does go down. Flak Panzer, though, might also be in some trouble. There that goes. And both the AT guns at risk from the commandos. Oh, frag bombs coming in, but it looks like a pretty good dodge there from BatON. Oh, could be a snare here on the Tiger. No snare. What? Oh my god. Oh, where was the snare, Inquisition? Oh boy. So close to the mine, but he's not quite triggering it. That Firefly doesn't know how lucky he is. Or was that detected actually with the re-echelon there? Maybe that's detected. There's a 4 chasing in. Jackson coming back around. Recruit pack coming in. Jackson doesn't quite get in range. Yeah, man, he probably could have killed the Tiger there if he just got the snare on with that rifle squad. Missed opportunity. 12 kills now from the Priest, nearly vet 2. There's also a chance for the Sherman to maybe like attack ground the mine while it was revealed just then. If we forget about it, it's always a good idea to deal with those. Definitely run over a mine I've detected before.
Stoke 3 ready to deploy.
Good coming in for Pineapple to support. Oh! Shot there, and he's using the creeping barrage again. Good hit, decrease the pack instantly. Oh, Officer goes down. Pineapple brought us some artillery with it. Does have the Werfer. But it looks like maybe it wasn't the coordinated strike. Not entirely sure. Jackson trying to come through the smoke here. This is crazy risky. Creeping barrage doing really good work though. From the Priest out the back, even connecting with the Tiger for some big damage there. Oh, Sherman from the side. I think there was a mine over there before, right? Goes down to the pack. Still coming in, he's got to be careful. Firefly's not mucking around. There we go, goes down to the bazooka. Good reckless there from Pineapple. Imagine that Priest is really well vetted now, 21 kills. Okay, coming in on low, a little bit risky. Yeah, diversion. Doing run through the center, takes a shot. Commando's capping on the flank. Looks like they might have hit a mine over there. No, 5-man grenadiers. Okay, another Scott for Inquisition and a mortar pit in the center for BatON. Grenade in. No dodge, but the squad's pretty well spaced. He drops one model. Here we go, Scott Jackson combo coming out to the far side. And Panther out for Miku now, replacing that lost flak panzer. But that mortar pit is going to be nasty in the center.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Pineapples Panzerwerfer coming out again. I feel like this has been ready to fire for quite some time. I think it's only fired once so far. Maybe I'm wrong. But he's in position. Maybe he's hoping to get the double fire off with the officer, but opportunity hasn't presented itself yet. He's doing an old-fashioned barrage this time, not the creeping variety. Cancelled it though. For one shot. The creeping barrage doesn't appear to be on cooldown. Recon plane for Inquisition in now. And now he's using the creeping barrage. And it looks like he used it to one-shot the Werfer. Wow. I haven't really seen this before, using this as like a precision shot. You may remember back in the day, the Soviets had something like that, where you could super accurately land. First shot was the VET-1 ability on mortars, howitzers. Removed because it was too OP, but maybe the priest has got it, kind of in this creeping barrage form. Seems to be incredibly accurate. Pushing forwards, a T-gun and Jackson there though. And Crocodile, fresh one for BatON coming across as well. Juleps! Oh, only one shot connecting though, slowing down the Tiger just a touch. Oh, friendly S-mines there, triggering Pineapple, losing his squad. Oh, that's a big old panzer push from Miku. Firefly goes down. A T-gun spinning around. They're continuing on the assault. Friendly mine getting triggered there. Tiger coming back in. And they're calling in a fragmentation bombing run. One of the Panzer IVs goes down. That bomb's actually stunning a lot of stuff there. Friendly and enemy. Oh, this is carnage. Main gun crit on the Crocodile. Jackson goes down. Got another Jackson in though from Inquisition. Has fallen some trouble with the AT gun spinning around. Jackson, oh boy. Okay, good shot there from the AT gun. Oh, one of the Panzer IVs goes down. The Tiger and the Panzer IV will escape on super low, but looks like the Crocodile survived that somehow. I don't know how. But still alive after all that carnage. Jackson chasing in though, continuing the chase. Gonna take a Faust though, gonna need to pull back. The Tiger too low to come in and capitalize on that. Could kill the decrew pack here though, that would be nice. That was hectic, man. Oof, that's a lot of damage. 2v1 there.
We're losing a capture point.
Pop the assaultman hold as well. Recon plane coming in again. Is he going for the sniper shot here with the priest? He doesn't have munitions for it actually. Not for the recon plane. So, but it looks like if you cancel the barrage early, that this wasn't on cooldown. Wow. That was just a regular old barrage shot. Picture perfect. Tiger goes down. What's going on with this thing? How is it so accurate at that range? Like, all the shells have landed in such a tight area. That's not even the it's not even the creeping barrage. I don't think he has like anything providing sight here either. I don't understand this. Usually howitzers at that range, firing to the fog, nowhere near that accurate. But all of those shells were landing in a really tight area.
Man your stations.
This is Vet 2. Even then, I'd expect it to scatter more than that though. Right in. Pretty good damage. Position staying in though. Good flank on the machine gun. Ready to get out. Oh, a bit of a crush there from the Panther. Doing a bit of sweeping. Jackson coming in. Arno's unable to win a 2v1 again on the far flank. Well, not quite at full strength. But the sweeper escorting though, so Talmai's not going to trigger. Just be careful not to run over it while getting shot at though. Could go horribly wrong. Panther gets very low, but the allies decide not to chase in. It looks like Pineapple trying to go for some attack grounds as they're sweeping there. To trigger that mine, but fortunately for him, the first shot scatters poorly. Being like the second shot, it actually would have worked out for him. Nice idea. Priest nearly Vet 3 now. More range, okay, it's not super good. And a Sherman coming in for Inquisition. That Pineapple trying to save for another Tiger. 20 seconds left on that. But still quite a few VPs on both teams, despite being over the 40-minute mark now. Could be a long one. Good ambush there from the commandos. A heavy mortar strike coming in from the officer. The AT guns get out of there in time. Packs opening up on the crocodile, forcing that away. But yeah, that mortar pit working really well, helping hold the center. Creeping barrage going after those packs, I think, but it looks like they've already got out of there. Cavalry units standing right next to each other. Oh, came out of his camo. Maybe got detected. Miku having to get out of there. Tiger trying to go for some attack rounds through the building. Cheeky stuff. A whole bunch of action in the center. Panther coming in. Fragmentation bombs dropped. Oh boy, a bit of a traffic jam there. That could be nasty. Oh, Crocodile in some trouble. But the double AT gun's holding strong. Panzer IV goes down. Panther coming in from the side, but gets distracted by the Sherman. Jackson coming in as well. Crocodile trying to spin around, trying to fire the smoke shell as well. Causing some headaches for it. The smoke shells are just not coming out. Jackson going chasing after the Panther. Panzer IV goes down. Panther gets out of there, but the Crocodile also falling. Staying in there with the Tiger. I'm just trying to hold on in the center. Yeah, T-gun staying strong there for BatON. I'm just going to drop a demo charge onto the bunker here. Oh man, I was thinking like, is he going to be able to trigger that telemine there as well? Like, destroy his own commando squad by accident? As they retreat, that would have been pretty funny. Looks like they're just out of range of the demo explosion radius. So a few casualties in that last armor exchange. Close call for BatON, man. If that second AT gun went down, that would have gone a lot worse for the Allies, but survived. Recon plane coming through, and that should be a bit of a giveaway that you're going to get targeted by the priest. I need to reposition something. Looks like maybe he's targeting the pack, but Pineapple did reposition that. So he gets out of there. Nicely done by Pineapple. Starting to realise what's going on this time. Grenades in. Oof. Friendly damage there. Charge down centre with commandos, but MG42 back there for Pineapple. Yeah, see, somehow Creeping Barrage and the Howitzer Barrage seem to be on different cooldowns, is it?
A capture point is under attack.
Seems like a bug. There for Miku, not getting much done. Looks like Pineapple going for another whiff as well. Let's take care of these double AT guns of BatON. Game wears on. It's just getting a bit low on VPs now. Needs to be their priority. Straight down the centre, instantly has to pull back. It's a walloping. Oh boy, didn't back far enough away. It's behind the tree, or behind the building, just in the nick of time there. That was a super close call. He's holding on the flank. Smoke coming in. Looking to cover the centre. I thought that was going to be the officer smoke, but no. There's another around. The officer smoke now. Werfer coming in. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was the money shot. Both AT guns go down. And that should be the green light. AT guns coming forwards for Miku now. Take care of one of the decrypted AT guns. Werfer barrage onto the mortar pit, try and take that out. Both AT guns go down. BatON losing a lot there. That Werfer strike was crazy good. Oh boy. Bit of revenge. The priest getting it done in response, using the creeping barrage again on that. Shield rockets. With the tiger, slowing it down. Take engine damage here as well from a rifleman. Oh boy, cancelled the Fausts. Might have actually worked out there. The shot connecting. Bombs coming in again. Race not quite cooled down yet.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
He takes down the engineers, but not quite. Didn't actually do that much to the mortar pit either. No smoke in the
The
centre.
enemy have 75 points left.
Axis on the drain. We've got to be careful here. Forcing back the commandos. Jackson coming across to meet us. Panzer IV from Miku. I suppose Panzer IV is a bit safer now that the double AT guns of BatON have died. Coming onto the mortar pit area again, but it's so slow to go down. We're going for the cap on the far side, but the lieutenant jamming it for quite some time here. Similar story on the far flank. Oh, Cromwell in some trouble here for BatON. Not really well supported. Double AT guns pushing forwards. I need to pop off a smoke shell here to escape, but Panther briefly stopping there. And Jackson coming in. AT guns spinning around for the Firefly. Tense exchange on both sides. To the center, commandos survive. One model, close call. Oh, priest targeting over here, it sounds like. Takes down one of the AT guns, actually. Commando's coming in. Gonna take down the other one. Jackson could come back in now, deal with this Panzer IV. He has already pulled all the way back. Here for the recruit as well. But yeah, the priest actually, the star of the show. Usually I'm not terribly impressed, but the position seems to have figured something out here with the creeping barrage and with the cooldowns. Stunned. Panther wants to come in, but this is risky. Firefly right there. Cromwell's already pulled back quite far. Overextension here. Panther blitzing away the safety. And he gets out of there. That was a close call. I think he would have survived one more shot on the Firefly. It's not vetted up. Doesn't have the bonus damage yet. A close one. Axis desperate for the VP captures now. Definitely weighing on them. Barrage into the center, but good dodge. Sneaking around the corner. Oh, but the Jackson's there. Both teams are stalling in the center, trying to hold on to the VPs. Barrage coming into the mortar pit region again, but still standing. Good brace. Oh boy, Firefly charging straight in here. Oh, Panther misses the killing blow though. Panzer IV goes down. Oh, not the kill. Okay, it was the killing blow. Just cooked off critical there. Panther blitzing way to safety. That was a super close call. Panther needs to keep going back. Displays a bazooka.
The Firefly is ready to give someone a bloody nose.
We're going for a close range roof barrage.
We have 200 points.
Pretty good one. Tiger coming around the corner. Some decent damage. Squad's going to survive. Both the AT guns get decrewed again for Miku though. Tiger trying to get the white, but unsuccessful. Nice to pull back. Haven't seen any shenanigans from the priest for a while. He's ready to fire. Okay, he's got a recon plane coming through from the major. Gotta be careful with these Werfers. Calling on the creeping barrage, and there goes the Werfer. This time Pineapple didn't notice, didn't dodge. Is that 3 Werfers now that thing's taken down? Got 5 vehicles destroyed. Took down the low health Tiger as well. I imagine, I think it was 3 Werfers. Not sure what the 5th vehicle was though. Either way, You know, we're learning something here. We're learning some priest tricks. Okay, big old tank assault through the center from the Axis, but it doesn't seem to be going too well for them. Oh, but they do manage to pick off the Firefly super long range there. Oh, main gun credit on the Jackson. Denied the opportunity of killing the Panther, and the Sturg finishes it off. Tiger coming forwards. Cromwell was slightly out of range for a lot of that fighting. But now the Tiger could be in trouble. Lingers, hoping to get the Scott kill. Goes down to the AT gun out the back. Vat 3. And Sherman chasing in after the Sturg. No, decides to pull back. Got the kill maybe. A lot of air spines. Bunker here covering this from Pineapple. Holding on. Axis camping on the far side as well as the Allies go for the center. So yeah, it appears that these two somehow not really overlapping with the cooldowns on that ability. Interesting. I imagine that's going to get patched out if there's ever going to be a patch again, so milk it now while you can, viewers. Fancy a bit of priest action. Bunker goes down, opening up the capture for the Allies. Allies still with 178, so they're in a reasonably comfortable position. And army size is actually quite similar between the two teams as well. So it's still a very even match here. As for Pineapple.
We are losing a sector.
Commanders are doing a lot better now that they've vetted up. Hoping to take down the mortar pit maybe, but AT gun covering it. He's going to try to stick around and get the kill. Here comes the Jackson now as well. Oh, he bit off a bit more than he could chew here. And down he goes just like that. With Raj coming in behind that, but still not enough damage. Mortar pit surviving. Axis are really determined to kill that thing, but so far unsuccessful. Here we go, Boombear from Miku. Sturg coming in hoping to get the kill now. The Jackson's there, AT gun's still in the same position too. The mortar pit's still alive. Very low on health now though. Boombear might finish the job. AT gun bounces, so no engine damage on the Boombear, but still the mortar pit's surviving. Boombear gonna come back in. Jackson coming out to the far side, going hunting for the Panzer IV. And there we go, the mortar pit finally goes down. He's going for the cap on the far flank. BatON pretty close to his next tank. If he's going for another Firefly, might be thinking about saving for another Crocodile. It's a little bit risky. This kind of game position to give your opponents that much breathing room, try to save such an expensive tank. Okay, it's going to be the Firefly. Barrage onto the far VP. Oh, the last rocket finishes off the squad. I thought they were going to survive. Heartbreaking there for BatON. Working its magic in the center, getting some really good hits in. Artillery officer dropping fragmentation bombs in fact. It's the artillery officer mortar barrage, but not. Some cheeky attack rounds here, both sides. This time it's the mortar barrage. Yeah, no dodge, okay, there goes the Jackson now. tiny bit of damage. The recon plane coming in for Inquisition. No, you're just not safe anywhere on the map, apparently. It's pinpoint accurate. So, yeah, adds to the kill counter there. 6 vehicles destroyed now.
They have 25
With
points left.
that priest. See a big armor clash in the center again. It's a fall quite low here for Pineapple though. A little bit risky going forward. Still got that beefy AT gun on the back that's camped out there all game. And there he goes. Stub goes down. It's for one shot from death. Inch damage on the Firefly though, and we've got a pack right there. This could be trouble. Firefly here, okay, he's going to try to pop the emergency repairs. I think there's a reasonable idea in this case. The squad's trying to get the D crew on the pack in the meantime. This one actually drawing a bit of fire. Doesn't quite get the D crew on the pack though. Got commandos coming in now. But the pack does get D crewed. Here comes a fresh Panther though. Jackson there, getting some damage in. Firefly shrugging off these shots thanks to the repairs. But there we go, Firefly goes down. Good snare there. Axis with the VP control. They're down to just 14. Inquisition still with an enormous float. Squeezing 1 or 2 more units even with the D-crew trick. He's going for a pack owie though. Curious choice. I mean, he's got enough for a Scot if he wants a Scot. He's going for the pack owie. And goes off. On hold fire there. There's a booby trap on that point as well. Baited into that. Inquisition not getting much done coming through the center. Jackson mobilizing. Going for the kill on the decrewed pack. I think that's a reasonable choice. There it goes. Second Panther coming in for Miku though, and that could be overwhelming. The allies are not very well prepared for that. Cromwell coming in for BatON, but so far his Cromwell play hasn't been terribly effective. And he's got like no anti-tank basically. Gonna come down to Inquisition, who's got 1 Jackson, a couple of bazookas and the 1 AT gun. But that might not be enough against the double Panthers. Grenade. Major artillery coming down here, double dodging up to the side, getting away from that artillery for the moment. Allies getting the cap going. Oh, smoke here and dropping the artillery. Going for the capture. That might be the play that the Axis needed. That's 12 VPs. Jackson pulling back. Tiger coming out to the far side for Pineapple. The echelon inside the fighting position go down. Sherman in some trouble. A T-gun spinning around for Inquisition. He's got the Jackson back here as well, but very slow switching the shells on the Sherman. He's bringing it in now. Getting on the rear. Oh, main gun crit on the Tiger. Heartbreaking for Pineapple. Panther coming through the center though. Here goes the Tiger. T-gun spinning around. Panther and Panzer IV here. This one with a damaged engine though could be in trouble. Well, here comes the Brumbier. Sherman doing some heroic plays. Trying to go for a bit of a flank, going for the Panther kill here. Panzer IV missing. It's carnage here. Brumbier trying to get out. Sherman staying in. Here comes the second Panther now. Oh, bounces the killing blow on the Brumbier. Oh, one Panther goes down. Brumbier goes down as well. Carnage. In come the planes for Pineapple. A triple cap against the Allies.
We lost an anti-tank gun.
Inquisition with all the float here. Trying to sprint out to the far flanks.
We've lost a fighting position.
Trying to repair, but it's too late. BatON, similar story here. Could be frantically trying to train something. He's got a decent amount of manpower. And the Axis managing to squeak this game out. Some really good use of the artillery officer abilities. Interesting game. We all learned some new tricks here with the priest. I'm not sure exactly how it works if you have to like target slightly off to the side because the first shell may land to like the left or something and then it goes from left to right. But yeah, either way, and on top of that, they seem to be on different cooldown timers so you can get more shots out of your priest by making use of that ability. So interesting stuff there. Taking down a lot of units and good back and forth battle, some interesting armored engagements. Inquisition, I think he just needed one more unit at the end there. You know, he's kind of sitting around 85 pop cap, even with all his tanks crewed. Just like one more Jackson during that fight would have made the difference there. As for BatON, yeah, a little bit reckless with his Cromwells, especially whenever he got those. Didn't get much value out of them. But overall, some good back and forth action. Anyway, guys, I'll wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to this match. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you off the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.